Hold on, hear me out before you believe that headline. The purpose of Meet the Wife of Steve Harvey, Try Not to Gag, is to shock you, not to be honest. I'll tell you the true story of a lady who has been a dependable partner, mother, builder, and giver if you stick with me through to the finish. By the end, the cheesy headline phrases will seem insignificant in comparison to her real life. And you'll understand why this pair has endured a lot of noise, work, and celebrity. To begin with, who is she? Since they truly choose to be together, she is Steve's life mate, Marjorie. Their tale is not about making a big splash to get attention. It all comes down to timing, perseverance, and two individuals who choose to improve after learning from difficult times. He frequently describes how he felt her presence in his bones when he saw her. She wasn't trying to get attention. She was unique in her voice, taste, and path. Most headlines don't mention that. She comes across as herself, composed, fashionable, and firm when it comes to family. Let's now discuss the myth that surrounds that unsightly phrase. Because it encourages clicks, people hurl insulting remarks at any woman who is near a celebrity. However, a punchline cannot capture real life. Marjorie doesn't make a joke. As a mentor and mother, she keeps a large blended family headed in the same direction. Consider what it entails: holidays, birthdays, schoolwork, major and minor decisions, and all the times in between. It requires humor when a day deviates from the plan and compassion when plans change. Love and firm hands are the foundation of that kind of home, not luck. Her sense of style may be familiar to you. Yes, she adores striking fashion. She does dress confidently. Yes. Style, however, is only the surface. There's labor underneath that. She has developed programs centered on travel, beauty, and daily happiness. She has supported organizations that are important to their family, encouraged young people, and shared ideas using her platform. Although she keeps quiet about it, she is actively involved in mentoring events, community outreach, and providing support to girls and boys that require direction and a safe path forward. The genuine answer to the question, what does she do, is straightforward. She leads, builds, and gives. Many people overlook the strain that a lengthy career places on a family: tours, shows, early mornings, late nights, and never-ending cameras. A partner serves as the center's silent motor throughout it all. That's what Marjorie has been. She helps set the tone at home, supports the victories, and keeps the line when things get tough. It's uncommon, yet it's not ostentatious. It's what separates a life that only appears wonderful in pictures from one that feels good without cameras. Let's clarify the actual functioning of blended families. Moments of perfection are not important. It's about making steady decisions. Steve's children were a part of the marriage. Children were brought into the marriage by Marjorie. Instead of having two teams under one home, they decided to be one family. Trust and time are needed for that. Listening is more important than talking, even when feelings are running high. It's necessary to remind yourself that we're in this together. You are aware of the level of talent required if you have ever attempted to combine schedules, hearts, and histories. Real world respects that work, but headlines don't. Is she only about looks? Is another question people have. No. Her passion and language are style, but her core values are family and service. She attends birthdays, graduations, and difficult times. She contributes to setting an example of courage and kindness. She thinks that young people should have the opportunity to experience the world beyond their neighborhood. Think of the individual who helped arrange a trip, make a call, send a note, or finance a program that transformed a child's season. Whenever you see a picture of a dress, that is the tale worth narrating. I appreciate you staying to the finish. Please like this video, share it with a friend, leave a comment about who you would like to see next, and subscribe to ensure you don't miss any more sincere, civil stories that highlight the real people behind the spotlight. With your help, we can continue to prioritize real lives over cheap clicks.